Hey, how's it going everyone? What's up? And welcome to my Flash video for this week. So yeah, still with a messed up schedule. I want to try to get Flash out right now, and then pretty early tomorrow get my Arrow bonus video out. If I could not stutter, that would be great. And then on Sunday, I think we're gonna try to get the Daredevil 6-13 review out. I'm just gonna review the rest of the season. I just hit chords on my table. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the topic. So this question is going to be answered, before the season's over. I just kind of want to do, a prediction on it, because I really enjoy Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash is my favorite villain of all time in the DC Comics, Professor Zoom, specifically. To be specific, not specifically, I guess, never mind. But yeah, he's my favorite villain in all the DC universe because he's just straight up evil, and he wants to cause pain to Barry, in any way possible, since he can't kill Barry. And Harrison Wells, Eobard Thawne, in the show, Tom Cavanaugh has portrayed him amazingly. It's honestly one of my favorite portrayals of any comic character ever. TV, movie, comic. Well, you can't really say comic. I don't know. There's not much you can go from off of that. But yeah, he's portrayed Eobard Thawne great, Reverse Flash great, and I really want to see him return for season 2. But the question is, a minute and 49 seconds in, probably a minute and 60 seconds in, because that works 2 minutes. Now we're gonna answer the question after 15 minutes of stuttering. Not 15 minutes, 15 seconds. I'm horrible right now. Now, in this video, I'm going on pure hopes, but I'm going to try to put some fact behind it and maybe some good theory behind it, but it's probably just coming off of me wanting to hope. So I do think Eobard Thawne, Reverse Flash, will still be around in season 2. Barry's going to beat him down at the end of season 1. He's going to come close to killing him, I'm imagining, since he killed his mom. But some way Reverse Flash will get away, and he'll still be around in season 2. I really think this could be the villain that they progress through season 1 and have the big reveal and a big fight at the end of season 1. But then in season 2, they keep him around as the main villain again, except he's directly causing more havoc, and he has this big plot now of destroying the entire universe or something. I don't know. It seems like Flash could work with that. I'm not a talented writer. I'm not a writer at all. So I have no idea how that could work. I'm sure if they decided to do that, they could make it work. But it's really unlikely, because in TV shows like this, you really only want to have a villain around, as the main villain, for one season. Well, not just one season, they come back. Merlin, villain 1 season of Arrow. Villain season 1 of Arrow. Shit. And then in season 2, he was around. And then in season 3, he's back. Kind of like a anti-hero, or still a douchebag anti-hero kind of thing. He's not the full-on villain, and he's helping a little bit. But I imagine in season 4 or 5, he's going to go back to being one of the main villains after Hive in season 4. He's going to be back to being a main villain, because that's who Merlin is. He is the main adversary of Arrow, Green Arrow. So, I mean, they could definitely make back-to-back seasons for Reverse Flash as the main villain work, but it doesn't really seem likely. And it also doesn't seem likely that they would do what they're doing for Merlin right now. He kicks his ass, and then Reverse Flash comes in season 2 and kind of helps Barry in a way, because that's not true to his character. Reverse Flash is completely evil. He's evil incarnated. He's a dickhead, okay? He's going to do anything in his power to hurt Barry Allen and make his life a living hell. So he's not going to be able to be that person, be that villain that actually helps out a little while in one season. That's just not true to his character, so that wouldn't be likely either. Although I do think I really think, I want to hope that he's going to be around somehow as Reverse Flash in season 2, whether it be flashbacks, which, meh. So, there's this thing, they're doing a big arc for season 1. It's supposed to be a big arc from the comics, and I'm really thinking it's going to be Rebirth, to where they take Professor Zoom's speed away and lock him up in Iron Heights. So I'm really thinking that they're going to go that route because they're not going Flashpoint. I don't think they're going to do the Flash of Two Worlds until next season. And the only other one between Flash Rebirth, a smaller scale version of Flash Rebirth, and it's between that and the Trial of the Flash without the trial, where he just straight up kills Reverse Flash when he tries to kill, like, Iris or something. I really think they could go either route and still have him around, but it's just not the same. I want him to be around, like, doing things as Reverse Flash, running around and kicking ass. But yeah. So overall, after like 5.5 minutes, well, no, almost 7 minutes of rambling, I do think he'll be around in season 2. If nothing, then the flashbacks, maybe. But I do think he's going to be in present day as without his speed. If it's the flashbacks that he's going to be Reverse Flashing, he'll definitely be around in season 2, like in present day, in the prison without speed. But again, he could get away, like I said. I do think the main villain of season 2 could possibly be Gorilla Grodd, because that just makes sense, and there's not many other villains that they haven't exhausted in season 1 that could come in and be a big main adversary that you would actually sit there and say, okay, no, he cannot take him down in one episode. It's kind of like, I don't know, I'm hoping to God that they don't try to make Mirror Master like the main villain for season 2, because they haven't introduced him as a rogue yet. And he is a big villain from the comics, but he's not, like, worthy of the main villain of season 2. But yeah, I basically rambled my whole way through that episode and answered the question at the end of, like, 7 minutes. But yeah, Gorilla Grodd, season 2 villain, I'm thinking. Hopefully not Mirror Master. I really hope Reverse Flash comes back as a villain in season 2. Like, actually running around with super speed and doing shit, but it's very unlikely because, you know, you don't want to do the same thing too much, even though I would love it. I would fucking dig it if they could come up with a bigger end game that he could be trying to do. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. 8 minutes of rambling. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.